What up? I'm back. Today is July 28th. Today was a day. It was a day, man. Every day is a new day. That's what's so funny. It's like I have a couple playlists, and throughout this journey that I've gone on for the last year and a half, like I've had many playlists. And I think the first one was called Love or something. And it was when I first started, started battling in my bedroom on my rowing machine and going to group therapy. And I think really like I started just when the journey started, watching Random Acts of Kindness. And before that, I was listening to just freaking fire singers, street performers, whatever on YouTube. And then I rolled straight into Random Acts of Kindness that night, and got me in my feels in my feelings, getting all emotional, crying, whatever. And I like that. Like, it felt good to cry, man. I don't care who you are, it feels good, especially when you're watching stuff like that, stuff that's like, it's not even sad, it's just like you're just happy, like that people are giving, people are taking time out of their day, people taking their resources and helping people that maybe don't even want it or need it, or just being nice, being generous, helping homeless, whatever. You never know somebody's story, man. And you never know what a smile can do, what $1 can do, and whatever. So I started these playlists, and songs would come on my queue. That's what's so crazy, man. It's like something, the universe, the algorithm, it's bigger than that, because there ain't no way. But I have so many playlists and they transition, man. I swear on my life. I'm not swearing on my life, that's dumb. But man, something been helping me through this the whole time. I know who it is, but been helping control me because was music. Because like I said, man, since I was little, I love music. Music was my oldest companion, and will probably continue to be, even though I use it less. But it's delegating my whole day. Like I pick a song and I paint to that song, and then I listen to it and I talk to it. It's ultimately delegating my whole day, and every day it's a new song. And whatever. So like that first playlist was called like Love, and I battled a bunch of stuff, and it was just about understanding love, understanding unconditional love. And rowing, I would go to group therapy, man, and I'd get triggered or something and come home and just have all this extra stuff that I just got to deal with, and I would just row a 10K and play a song or play that playlist and just kind of battle, time travel back into old experiences and try and reshape them, gain my power back from them, learn my lesson. And dude, it was fun. It was difficult, it was hard, it was physical as well, and but it was fun. And I used all things. I used all my knowledge. I used everything that I had, because before that point, before I started group therapy and was really rowing every day, I was just watching self-help stuff and really just all that kind of crap. As soon as I walked in the house, I'd have 3 screens going, and have a video in the middle. I'd have 2 other screens going, maybe reading one page, one screen, while listening to other stuff in one, in ear, everything at 2 speed, as fast as possible as I could get the knowledge in my brain. And just information. And then, like I said, once I started group therapy, I would get triggered, man, and I would come home and just have so much energy, and I would just have to fight. I had to fight every day. It was a battle against myself, against nobody else but me. And dude, it was fun. It was fun to say the least, man. It was legit. It was cool, and damn, I'm proud of it. Lost I don't even know, 40 pounds, in a short amount of time, and just got stronger. Like I'm as strong as I was in high school, probably. I haven't done bench press or nothing like that, but I'm sure I'm It wouldn't take me that long to get back in the 300 benching and stuff. It's pretty easy. And I've just always been strong anyways. But I don't know. It's been a cool journey, and these playlists are fun, man. You know what's so psycho? It's so crazy. And I made this statement yesterday. I said, I got home, I flipped on my music, and all my music was different. All my music was different. And then I come in today, man, and I turned my music on. I think it was earlier today when I was driving around. Or in the house too. And my playlists were back. Like my music station was back to the same kind of music. It wasn't just rap music, like this love rap music stuff. Like it, and I said I knew it was changed. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not in control of it. I'm just along for the ride, dude. And it's fun. It's fun to surrender. And to surrender to everything else. To take control of myself and surrender to the world and what happens. And just be able to accept whatever it is and just sit there and soak it in, you know, like just be there. Just be. Because my being is a lot. My being is everything. My being is me. There's a lot of times I'm not supposed to do or say or be anything other than me. Just sit and exist. You know, some people's purposes are bigger than that. Are not really bigger, just different. And I'm coming to terms that my purpose is literally just be. To do what I want, to find love, to paint, to be happy, to walk around in heaven, to heaven on earth, and experience everything it has to offer. And to understand that the bad's not really that bad. And the good's always good. And it's all how you perceive it. And you've made it to this point. I've made it to this point. Everything I've ever faced in my life is not. I've made it. I beat it. And take pride in that. Take joy in that. Understand how fucking strong you are. You're a monster. I'm a monster. Yesterday when I met that kid, he came from FedEx, man. I looked at him and I said, dude, I said, you're standing here right now in front of me. No matter what has happened in your life, you've beat it. You've overcame it. Look, you're a fucking monster. Be proud. You're a monster, man. Whatever's in your life, whatever you came through, whatever you've gone through, you're still here. Be proud of that. And I am. Like, I love life, dude. I'm looking at this sunset, and it's fire. The colors are so beautiful, man. They're so just not even real to me. They're just, like, that's perfection. My art is nothing compared to this. My art is child's play compared to that. Like, that's amazing. And it's just random. It's chaotic. It is chaos. And it's sexy. It's beautiful. It's perfect. It is perfection. It's everything. It's all things. But yeah, man, it's been a fun journey, bro. It's been a fun-ass journey, man. And it's only getting better. It's only getting cooler. I'm only getting more confident in who I am. I'm only getting more proud of who I am. More of who I am, what I'm supposed to be doing, stuff, what I'm supposed to be saying. And just going along with my feelings and just being me, man. Not forcing anything in life. Like literally, not forcing a thing. Just allowing life to happen for me. And it will be okay. And when the time comes, the time comes. And when something's supposed to happen, it will happen. It's one day at a time. One new version of me every single day. A better version than the day before. And it's perfect, man. It's perfect. Dude, I took a nap today, which I never do. Dude, I had a weird ass dream, bro. It was so weird. It was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. It was super weird. I can't even talk about it because it was so freaking weird and semi-embarrassing, I guess. But I don't know. We'll figure out what it means at some point. Probably more of a distraction dream. But whatever, man. It was cool. I just got through painting one, and I'm really into my art, man. I really gotta just keep. Tomorrow I'm gonna frame out the rest of my stuff. I got a lot more wood today. I'm gonna frame them all out so I can just boom do what I gotta do, man. And figure out a show, figure out a place to do it, figure out how many paintings I have. They're so freaking big, man. Because this is what's crazy is like since I started painting on the installation, all my paintings blew up from a little bitty painting to like 4x4s almost. And I like them. I think to me, I'm not like emotionally attached to them at all. I've learned my lesson from them. They did their purpose for me. They're filled with everything. They're filled with all of me. They're filled with my energy. They're filled with my love. They're filled with my time. They're filled with my attention. They're more than just a painting. And it was weird. I talked to the gallery girl yesterday, and I was like, I've looked at other art, and it's like, dude, mine just doesn't look like anything. I feel like I'm painting like a child. I feel like I'm painting like a child. And she was like, no. She's like, your stuff is more, it's like a blend of abstract graffiti and aborigine art. It's like if she was to pick something, like that's kind of like what my stuff is. And I don't know, man, it's just me. And it's like I said, it's not super detailed because I don't like that. I like the blurriness. I like to paint to where you see what you see in it. There's no there's no eyes, there's no nothing like that. Like it's just open for whatever. So everyone can feel it and accept it. And maybe even sink into a position into it. Where there's no detail, there's no nothing. It's just, it is what it is. And but that's how I see the world, because I don't, as much as I know who I am, being that I never looked at myself for 35 years, I see the world that way. So when I paint, I guess some people would paint human faces of people, physical attributes on people. I don't, because I don't see the world that way. Because I've always gone through the world looking deeper than that. I've always tried to pick up people's character. I've always tried to see what they're going to do next. I've always tried to see what the best way to get what I need from them is. And this sounds rough, but this is me. This is Cody. This is the way I did things, to protect myself always. In all things, protect. Because I felt like no one was really there for me. I felt like I never had any real this or any real that. And I've had real people there for me. I've had real friends. But on a subconscious level, on an independent level, it's just always been me, and that's fine. It's my story. It's my life. It's my journey. It's not good. It's not bad. It's what made me now. And I needed all those experiences. And I'm thankful for all of them. It does hold me back a little bit. But it's like, then again, at the same time, I'm not forcing anything. I'm just letting things naturally play out in life. And life is fun. Life is cool, man. And today was fun and perfect, and it was cool, man. I needed it. I needed today. I really did. And it's cool, man. I'm just trying to figure out. I just gotta work on my art, man, because that's it for me. My work life is what it is. I've slowed down a lot, and it's like I said, I'm transitioning out of it, and it's kind of weird because it's like Now what? I know I'm capable of anything. I'm smarter than the average human being. I have a lot of knowledge and I've done a lot of things, and it's not that I'm smarter, I've just done a lot of stuff. I've dipped my toe in everything. I've seen everything. I've watched everything, and I pick up instantly. So it's like, it is what it is, you know. I just have a lot of knowledge, and I instantly can watch something and know it in a matter of seconds. Like, it's not that hard to learn. But it is kind of weird because it's like, what do I do next? Do I go get just a regular job that kind of keeps me busy? Or do I just try and do what I'm doing now and just a little bit here and a little there? I don't know. I don't know the right answer. But I do know the answer right now is art. Frame that stuff, get it framed so I can have a show. So I can really just put all of me in that. In the preparation and, you know, whatever, into something for once in my life. Really put my all in something, which I've never done. I've never had to do it. Everything just came so easy. It's just like you just fall into it and you just show up, you know. And this is kind of the same thing. I just got to do it. It is what it is. It's not changed. I just need to put a little bit more effort than I do on everything else, you know. If I really want to be good in this, if I really want to live off of this, if I really want to be part of this, like, my personality and all that stuff, it is what it is, and it will do what it does for itself. You either love me or you hate me. There's no in between. I'm cool with that. I'm alright with that. And even if you hate me, you still love me. That's the reason why you hate me. So, especially now. But yeah, that, and I show you stuff, you know. I show you stuff inside you, and it is what it is. But life is cool, man, and the painting in there is big, dude. This one, I had one piece left. I need to order some more tonight. Because I like that material a lot, man. It's fun. It's cool. I don't know. I like it a lot. And it's just a fun material. And like, I've thought about buying canvases, like, dude, but I paint so much. It's like canvases just don't make sense to me right now. Like, they don't. Like, if I'm painting every day until I sell art and can afford to buy a bunch of you know, big canvases, like, I can't keep painting on canvases. They're just too expensive right now until I start selling a bunch of stuff. Like I said, I got 100 paintings in there probably, and I have at least 40 on this material, and they're all big. So, like, that's a lot, man. So, like, they're huge. You know, maybe they're not good. Maybe some of them aren't good. Maybe some of them won't sell or anything, but it is what it is, man. And some of them probably are for me, really. Like, I would like to keep them anyways. I don't know. Some of them are more personal to me. And that would be like something I would want to keep in my shop, you know, when I get one, which is soon. You know, in my gallery, in my spot where I create, where I have this and I have that, and I do this and I do that. Like, so we'll see, man. I'm excited about it. It's only one way from here, and it's up. And I'm excited about it. It's cool, man. Super cool. But today was cool, man. What's weird is, like, I can't. A lot of times I don't talk about a lot of stuff. I obviously I don't talk about a lot of stuff in my life, and because I only have an hour, and a lot of it's more personal that I'm going. Even though I'm vulnerable, and we all have our own personal stuff that we're not going to talk about here. Talk about with others. And for me, a lot of that stuff is like it's very it's there for individual talks with individual people where I can use that information to help just become vulnerable and just to give a little so I can get a little out of them, you know. And it's not that I need the information from them, because I don't. But I give a little so they talk, and so they can hear what they speak. It's almost like the lying thing, when I hate when people lie to me, because it's like, you're only hurting yourself. Lies only hurt yourself. They do not really, they're not, I mean, I guess they hurt the other person, but that doesn't really matter. Because you're the most important person in your life. So when you lie, when you create a lie, like, you're ultimately just lying to yourself. And it just sucks. You just gotta get better at doing things so you don't have to lie about them. Just be honest. People will understand. If they don't understand, then who cares? But I think about my life, it's like, dude, like, if you're sick or you don't feel good or you're depressed, like, then you're sick, you don't feel good or you're depressed. Like, people will understand. It doesn't mean you can just be that for eternity, but people will understand. Like, this happened in my life. I'm upset. I can't get out of my bed. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, be honest. People are willing to help you. People understand. Everyone's been depressed. Everyone's gone through a breakup. Everyone's gone through this stuff. A heartache, a heartbreak, a death. You know? Plus, when you say it to somebody, and you don't lie, and you go, look, dude, I am depressed. You're telling yourself you're depressed, and then it triggers you in your head, and you're like, well, what do I got to do to fix this? So I don't want to be depressed forever. You know? That's why I'm saying, that's why I think talking is just so fire to me, man. It's so beautiful. Life is beautiful, and people are beautiful, and I just love life, dude. It's so cool, man. It's so cool. You know, I got told a kid today, I was like, dude, man, I was like, I've made less money this year than probably ever, and dude, I'm the happiest I've ever been. The happiest I've ever been. The most content I've ever been. The most peace I've ever been. I am not angry at all. Like, I am just at peace, and whatever happens, happens. Like, I'm not worried. It is what it is. It always works out, man. There's always enough. Yes, I got to kind of limit and change the way I do things, but there's always enough. It will work out in the end. And like, I'm not wasting energy on worrying. I'm not wasting energy on creating stories in my head of what ifs and what could be's. I'm just living life, man. I come home. I went and worked out this morning. What did I do? I did a sauna bands or whatever. It felt good, man. And I was listening to my talk. And it was pretty easy. It wasn't that bad today, man. And I would kind of like to go work out again. I rode I already rode 1K this morning. It took me like a couple minutes. Just when I woke up, I was like, I'm just going to roll real quick and see what it does on an empty stomach. Then I worked out on an empty stomach. I'm really thinking about fasting for like 3 days. I don't know. I like food a lot, though. Maybe I should, though. I just can't water fast, because then I can't really go. I don't know. I may try and just fast, and then just make sure and hit the sauna. And that will help deplete everything, man. Maybe I won't have to do it a couple days instead of 3 days. I have to be careful not to put myself in a weird situation with that. But I don't know. I'm just getting excited because every day it's getting closer and closer to me having all my art, where I can just freaking have a show, man, and just let people see my stuff in person. You know, and I'm still trying to come up with ideas how to do it, what kind of music I'm gonna listen to. I gotta sit down and make I gotta get tags made and stuff like that. But it's gonna be a little bit of a process, but I can do it pretty quick. I got a plan. I gotta have a little bit of money to do it. It takes money to make money, and it'll be here. It is what it is. It'll all work out in the end, man. And I mean, it's part of it, man. But it's cool, man. Super cool. I haven't worn jeans or cowboy boots in a minute. I wore some today. Feel good, but it's hot, dude. What's this shirt? It's not the same as my other shirts. This one's like more cotton, man. It's freaking hot compared to my other clothes. My other clothes are all to keep me cool. But whatever, my life is changing. Like, I gotta start just wearing nice stuff and looking good every day. And just be who I am, man. Just have fun. Be me, be proud of me, you know. I deserve to wear nice stuff. I deserve to be clean. I deserve to be happy. You know, I don't have to be the hammer anymore. And I'm not the hammer anymore. I just have to be. I just have to walk around the world and be me, man. And spread love and light. That bat is flying again, man. Every night, man. He's so cool. He's so cool, man. I have no idea what I'm going to do tomorrow. I plan on, like I said, I plan on framing out my paintings tomorrow. But other than that, like, I don't know. Whatever happens, happens. And it'll all work out in the end. Dude, that painting took me, like, effing long time. Probably 38. I don't know, a long time. But it was bigger than the usual one. And, dude, I just can't, like, when I get my shop, my place that's big, and I can, like, freaking start painting huge stuff and just, like, have room, not tripping over everything, and I'm gonna be so excited, man. I can just walk in there and just, like, have space to put my camera, have space to put all my paintings, have space to build paintings. I'm just excited about it. It's so cool. I'm trying to imagine. I want to imagine it so I can imagine it, because I'm going to get what I imagine. And that's kind of how it works. And I'm just imagining everything now. Like, I just, you know, and a lot of times during these talks, I'm imagining stuff. Like, and I don't imagine a lot, but I do imagine stuff now. I imagine things, and I try to take time to imagine, like, my future a little bit, what I want, which I've never really thought about what I wanted. Like, honestly, like, growing up in the last 10 years, like, I never really wanted for much. I never really wanted a lot of anything, and it is what it is. But now it's like, maybe I do want stuff. Like, maybe I deserve it. I deserve to have nice stuff. I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be wealthy. I deserve to have love. I deserve to have people's attention. So why not imagine that stuff? You know, and if I can hold my end up and give them stuff in return, like, why can't I not have those things? Like, that seems cool to me. You know, I mean, that's the last thing really that I want anyways, is companionship with somebody, and just because that seems really cool to me, and to grow with somebody, to have battles with somebody, to have arguments with somebody, to have disagreements with somebody, and somebody that it doesn't matter, like, you're gonna work it out. You have to work it out, I guess, until you don't want to anymore. But, like, for me, it's like I want to always, because that distance fun to me. I don't want to do it with everybody. I only want to do it with one. And that just makes sense to me. One. It's like I just want to have fun and only have to depend on one person other than myself, you know. And it's not that I don't want to. Don't want to depend on a lot of other people. I mean, I will. I'm getting better at it, but I don't really need to depend on anybody right now. There's nothing for me to depend on them for. You know, I'm just living my life, and my life is the way it is, and it's independent, and it's not good or bad. You know, there's a couple of things on Facebook. People keep posting stuff about being independent is because you've been let down so many times. You know, I look at myself and I was like, yeah, I guess. But I'm still independent now. Like, that's not a negative thing. It's a positive thing. It depends on how you shape it. If you're saying it, to me, it just says, like, then the people posting on that is just saying, like, they're codependent. And to me, in my life, I'm like, well, to be the best version of yourself, you need to be that on your own. And then when you co-create with somebody else and you guys come together, you have two people at their best selves. That's where it needs to be. You know? You need two independent people that do independent stuff on their own. You can't become codependent on each other. Everything is extra. Because you got to be happy on your own. And then your happiness with that person is extra. It's harder to fail when everything is extra. Because you let stuff go, you forgive. Because you're still happy on your own. And you understand the other person, if they make a mistake or you make a mistake. Either one of you make a mistake, it doesn't matter because it's extra. You want to be there. You want to have a relationship with them. You want to, not you have to. Because you're codependent on them. You know, and that should be like the baseline of every marriage or every relationship. It's that I want to be with you. Not that I need you. Or that I have to have you. It's cool to have those things, or to feel those things that I need someone, or I want, because people want that. But at the end of the day, for me, I'd rather someone come up to me and say, I make my own money. I got my own this. I got my own that. I don't need any of that from you. But I want your time. I want your attention. That's what I want. And hopefully I can be the same and be like, well, I don't need this and I don't need that from you. But I want your time. I want your attention. You're worthy of all of mine. But that's just me. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But I want to be wanted. And they want to be wanted. But I also am fine without. And they should be fine without. And that just makes it so much sweeter because it's a want. It's extra. And in my brain, it's just like, that just makes it so sweet, dude. Because when you want to do something, you're going to do it. You go above and beyond. When I want to go paint, I go paint. Dude, up until this point, I don't think there's a day when I haven't painted. Because I didn't want to. But there's been many days where I don't want to go to work. But I used to think I had to. And maybe there's times I have to go to work. But now, like today, I didn't have to go to work. I did what I wanted to do. Maybe tomorrow I'll have to go to work. Or maybe not. Maybe I'll do what I want to do. Maybe I'll love who I want to love tomorrow. Maybe I'll love who I want to love today. Life is cool, man. But the want, to me, is cool. I think that's the highest goal. Like, I don't know, man. Life is cool, man. Life is crazy. Life is beautiful. And art, for me, is so fire. And I'm trying to think of, like, my events today. So like I got up, worked out, came home, took a nap, and then yeah, so this song came on when I was heading somewhere. I was heading somewhere to eat, and I haven't eaten there in a long time, and probably a month and a half. And so the summer song came on, and I was like, well, meant to be. And I was like, well, put that in my playlist. Because it's a summer song, and I think I've had like 4 summer songs, and so I painted all 4 of them. And I love painting to them. They're just cool for me. I connect to them. It could be multifaceted. It is. Honestly, it is multifaceted. But you know, and I put a post on Facebook of like, you know, another summer song. I'm painting to it. It's my muse, evidently, because I don't have a choice. Like I painted. There was another song that I played before the summer song. I think I actually played the summer song. I painted a little bit, and then I went to another song, and I went back to the summer song. And I finished it. But a lot of times, like my backgrounds, when I use spray paint, and I like them to be a different song, because they're doing something different. And no one's going to see that unless they watch the video. Unless they watch this talk. No one will see me creating the art. They only see this final product. And that's what I'm saying. Everything I'm doing is multifaceted and big. And that's kind of what I told the gallery woman yesterday. I was like, look, what I'm doing is everything. I'm not doing just art. I was like, dude, I am talking. I'm listening to a song. It's nothing but emotion. Because we talked about a woman who only paints with emotion. And I was like, yeah. I was like, now that you say that, it's like that's kind of what I do. I feel my paintings. I'm only painting with emotion that I'm getting from the song, the feelings that I'm getting from the music, and then when I take that song and I go sit in my truck for an hour and a half, and I listen to that music, and then when I get done, I put all that together and I post it on YouTube. I was like, so everything that I'm doing is more than just a painting. Everything I'm doing is just more than just a talk. Everything I'm doing is more than co-creating to somebody else's music. It's all those things. It's three things. It's the holy trinity of me, of Cody. Because it's all of me. It's all my emotions. And it's all in real time. And it all takes a lot of time. It takes 4 or 5 hours to do this. Or 3 hours at least to make it. And then I got to put it together and upload and download it and stuff. It takes a lot of time to do this. But it's all time well spent. And that's why I said in the future I understand that this is going to be whittled down. And maybe I'll have to do it every couple days. And have to break it up in different times. Or maybe this will be my job. Like in the mornings when I leave the house. You know, like this is when I start my process. In the morning I pick a song. Maybe I pick a song the day before, whatever. And I get to my shop and I pick a song and I paint. And then I talk. I go to a special room that I'll have, and I talk. You know, and I really talk outside. To be honest with you, it's just better. You get whatever, you know. We'll see what happens in the future, but I like to be outside, so maybe I'll create a space or something outside, and where I can talk in nature. Even though I'm in my truck, but you know what I'm saying. Who knows? There's endless possibilities, and life is just fire, dude. It's fun. It's really cool. I don't know, man. I really do like this song. I don't know, man. I gotta travel in the future, though. I have to start traveling, and I just have to see this world. I really do. Like, I know I'm stationed here where I'm at right now. I think this will be my area for a while, maybe. But this will just be like the place I come back to. This is not, because the world is my home, and now I gotta go explore it. You know, I have to see the world. I have to see the people in the world. I have to talk to the people in the world. I have to meet the people in the world. I have to walk through and just be with the people in the world. I don't have to talk. I just have to be. And that's my purpose. And that's like the firest thing in the world, because it just means that I get to go through my life doing what I want to do. And that the 35 years just got me ready for this. For 35 years, I lived a life that technically it wasn't mine. 35 years, I just walked the earth doing what I thought the world wanted me to do. You know, and then that painting last night, F the world, you know, that song, like, F that, man. It's my time. It's my time to be happy. It's my time to have a smile on my face. It's my time to never be doing something that I don't want to do anymore. You know? It's my time. I did 35 years that way. And it didn't work out. It didn't work out. I mean, it had to be that way, but it didn't, you know, it didn't come with me being happy by any means. But I needed all that information. I needed all that experience to get me here. I needed to be alone. And to understand how much cooler it's going to be when you're with someone who wants you. That you want them back. Like, that's cool to me, man. What it's like to really be loved. You know? But I didn't have that. And maybe they did love me. I just don't. I didn't feel it. And now it's like I walk around the world and like I really feel loved. I really feel like people do care and enjoy spending time with me or whatever. Just making sure I'm okay. It's just weird, man. It's just different. It's so different because you think about it like. There's people that I've met for 6 months that care more about me than my family does. And it's just, the proof is in the pudding. You know? Like, and they have lives too. Like, these people have lives too, but they still reach out and call me, and I haven't even talked to, you know, my dad texts me once a month maybe. But then again, like I said, whatever, he's just, it is what it is. I feel bad. I mean, I forgive him, but it's just I just don't have time. I don't have time and the resources right now to just take care of you. You're a grown man. I'm trying to take care of myself. But whatever. It's all a learning process, man, and it's fun. It's really fun, and I love this time. I love giving myself talks every day because it's like the information that comes out. It helps me throughout the day. It helps keep my mind empty. It helps me not create stories. It helps me live in the moment. It helps me sit in a restaurant and like just really understand the words of the songs, and as they roll out, as I'm eating, like the songs and the lyrics of the songs, I'm just laughing the whole time to me, because it's like they connect. I understand them, and they're always perfect, like every single time. And whether it's in my headphones or whether it's through the stereo at the restaurant, like it's always perfect. It's always on cue with whatever energy I'm producing at the time. Like, it makes zero sense, but it makes all the sense in the same. And it's just like, I don't know, man. I love life. It's fun. It's fun. Who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen tomorrow? I'm kind of excited about it. I'm always excited. I'm always excited. But yeah, man. I don't know. But it's been a crazy year. It's been super cool. And I talked to a friend today, and they kind of asked me why I haven't been around. And I told them, I was like, you know, I'm a cycle person, and I kind of lived in one cycle, and you guys were part of one cycle, and I had to go and kind of be by myself and finish up a job and cycle, you know. And because that's kind of like how it looked at. That's what it looked like. Cause like I was living a life that was weird. I was running around, loving and just living life, exploring where I'm at, and it was cool, and it was much needed, and I miss it. I definitely miss the people too. You know, I mean, these people are some of my favorite people in the world, and they just make me laugh. Like, their personalities, I just love them. They're all so different, and they're just cool, man. And you know, some of them are my true favorites. Like, just always, it's just fun to me just to watch people. Like, they just make me so happy. And but I told him, I was like, you know, and it's just, I'm just trying to figure out like who I am. I was just trying to figure out me and what I'm supposed to be doing, and you know, and the last job I did, like I probably shouldn't have took it and shouldn't have done it, but it was a lesson. It was a lesson that I had to learn, that I didn't want to do that anymore. That I can't do it by myself. I don't want to do it by myself. It's not worth the money. The money was good. The money is good, but it's not about the money anymore. Like, I understand that, like, I can make money at other things anyways, like better money. And I mean, whatever, I don't even know, but I had to taste both worlds. Like, that's the whole point of all of it. That's the point of me. It's like I learned so much so quick because I jump into the extremes. I go 100% in whatever I do, whether it's me running around doing this, doing that. Like, I'm 100% always. Because I'm gaining knowledge, I'm gaining experience, and I'm trying to figure out what I really want. And now I'm understanding what I want to do. I want to just be. I want to help people. I want to create. I want to create. I want to create. You know, I want to talk to people. I just want to be in their lives. I want to just be there for a minute, for 10 minutes. Get them to open up. Just experience the way they feel and what they're feeling. Just give them time. Give them attention. Really give them attention. You know? I mean, I talked to so many different people today, and it's just like, they just told me so much about what was going on in their lives, you know? Like, I've just been gone for a month and a half, and I feel bad about it. But it's like, I can't. That time was different. That was done, and now I'm in a new season. I go through seasons like going out of style, you know. You know, and maybe like I said, it's like the time traveler's wife type of deal. It's like there's also, I understand that I'm going to continue to go through seasons, you know, but I do need that anchor somewhere. I want that anchor. There's always going to be that point that I can go back to, even though I'm jumping through seasons, changing ideas, changing careers, changing this, like, you know, just because I can do all of it. I want to do all of it. I want to do as much as possible. I want to learn as much as possible. I mean, maybe that's a pro, maybe that's a con. Or there's pros and cons with it. So I got to be able to find somebody that's willing to want me, even though I'm like that. You know? And some of this new stuff, like my art, is going to last for eternity. I'm going to paint until I can't paint no more. I may change whatever. My art is going to be forever. Because art for me is love. Art is emotion. Art is real. Art is the inside of me coming out. Art is what is important. That expression. And everyone has art inside them because everyone is love. Everyone just needs to find how to express themselves. And the world will accept it. They have to. Because it's the only thing that is really real. The outside of us, what we wear, what we drive, what we live in, it's not really you. What's really you is how you cry, why you cry, why you're depressed, why you're happy, what makes you smile, what makes you laugh. That's real. What makes you focus? What makes you want to give somebody time? And that's real, man. And that's what I'm attracted to. That's what I love. That's why I love people so freaking much. Because I just want to touch. I just want to pinch. I just want a glance of someone's art. Someone's love. Someone's life. Someone's experience. Someone's real emotions. To me, that's just the most beautiful thing in the world. You know? And it's so weird because, like, I read the definition of muse. And, like, muse means, like, it doesn't have to do with, like, sexual or any other, like, attention or whatever. It's just something that gives you inspiration. And you could have, you know, other influences in that. You could have sexual influences in your muse or whatever else you want to call it. But at my level of it right now, like, I'm just being. So it's like I'm just going through the world right now. And I have rules and regulations set up. And I have the way I'm doing things and whatever right now. And like I said, the most important thing to me is myself getting right, getting capable of loving someone, And I am, but I'm just constantly getting stronger in that, getting stronger in who I want to be and who I am every single day, and you know, I'm ready for it. It's just I'm not forcing anything. I'm standing in my power, and what's meant to happen will be. And that's what's cool, man, is understanding that you don't have to force things. Because when you force things, things always turn out bad. Like, I think about jobs, I think about all this stuff. Like, when you force it, like, there's always a problem. There's always a problem when you force things. But if you just show up, like, honestly, my jobs last year and a half, like, I don't force them. I just show up when I show up and do what I gotta do. Like, there's no force involved. Like, it just happens. It's so weird. It's almost like it flows. It's like I'm walking through like a flow state where it's and then when I'm done, I go home. Like when my body says I'm done, I'm done. I just don't force anything anymore. Like, there's no point in it. It just makes zero sense. Like, if it's not working, it's not working. If I'm tired, I'm tired. I'll come back the next day. Like, if I force it, something will happen. It will take me too long. It'll waste my energy. And same with people, and probably same with relationships. Like, I'm not forcing anything. Because it needs to be done right. It needs to take time. And I've made mistakes in the future. I've made mistakes in the last year and a half with that. Trying to force something. And when you force it, it's just too much, it's too quick, it's too fast. And ultimately, it's just like, there's no point in that. Because if it's meant to be, it will be on its own. And sometimes it takes time. And that's all I got is time. That's the greatest commodity in the world is time. And if I want something, I want it bad enough I'll let some time go. I'll give it time. All the time it needs. Because it will be worth it in the end. And that's what I look at it, And that's what I look at with relationships. This is why I say this, is because, like I said, I'll meet people and it takes multiple times before they open up to me. But if I was to force it the first time, it's, boom, shot, done. Sometimes I have to force it real quick because I know I'm not going to be having those interactions. But I like to just let it go. And I can watch in my life where I force things with people. Like the FedEx guy, like, I didn't have a lot of time. That was kind of be our only interaction, right? So I kind of just drop your knowledge bomb as much as you can, because you only have a little small window of time. But other places, other people that you meet, like, you give it time, and you just let things blossom on their own, and it will happen. It will happen when it happens. And it's cool, man. Life is fire like that, man. That's why I don't run around and go down, try and pick up chicks all the time. Because every time you do that, you're just forcing something that's not even real. You don't even know the person yet. Like, it's not going to end out well. And it's a roll of the dice. Really, it's just a roll of the dice. I'm not rolling dice anymore. There's no point in rolling dices. I'm not a gambler. I don't see no point in it. I'm not going to leave it to fate on a roll of the dice. Which I accept whatever happens, but I know in my life, like, my life is made, and whatever's going to happen is going to happen. I don't have to roll the dice for it. It's already, whatever's going to happen is going to happen. It kind of makes zero sense. It's kind of confusing, but not really. It's like, I'm not going to be rolling the dice. I'm just going to accept whatever happens. And that could be fate. I mean, it could be like gambling, because whatever happens, happens. So maybe I should roll the dice. Maybe I should roll the dice more. I don't know. That's weird. Maybe I should. Or maybe I should only roll the dice for certain things. But then again, I don't know. I don't think so. I think I should just be patient. Patience is a virtue. I mean, it's a virtue for a reason, because it's difficult. Dude, I've had so much patience in the last... So for 35 years, I was learning patience with humans at my own expense. And then for the last year and a half, or however long it's been, I've been learning patience with myself. Because I never gave patience to myself. I always get frustrated with myself. I always did. Now I'm getting better. Every day I'm getting better. Like if something maybe doesn't work out the first time, I don't care. I'll fix it. I'll figure it out. And I got patience with myself. You know, if I do something I shouldn't do, I got patience with myself. It'll all work out. You know, there's no reason to get mad at myself for what? To make a mistake. I'm only human. Yeah, I'm confident in who I am and what I do, but I'm gonna make mistakes sometimes. I'm gonna make the wrong decision. But it's a learning lesson, and that's how I reshape everything. It's a lesson. It's a lesson. It's a lesson. What do I learn from that lesson so it doesn't happen again? And that's life. That's what you should be doing. Because if you're not learning every day, then what's the point? If you're not learning from your mistakes, then really what's the point? And that's how you end up in relationships you don't want to be in. That's how you end up with this and that. Which, you know, and then you're upset and you're not happy, and you're living in hell. That's why, because of the mistakes you keep making over and over again. And it could be little, like me picking up a job that I don't want to do. Like if I don't want to do it, I'm not going to do it. Because I know if I go do a job that I don't want to do, maybe day one it's cool. Maybe day two it's cool, but by the end of the job, I'm going to be hating myself. I'm going to be complaining. I'm going to be negative. I'm going to be beating myself up, and it's just going to put me into hell until I get that job done. And that's kind of what that big job did to me. But my talks and stuff helped me once I got there. And later on in the end, I just knew I had to get it done, and I just switched my mindset and was like, I just gotta, boom. And that's kind of why I went through the cycle where I left people, because I had to leave people because I loved people so much that I had to kind of wean myself off of them. So I kind of forgot how much I loved them, you know. And then today, like, you go meet people and you're like, dude, I just love them so much. It's so awesome. Like, my favorite people. You know, like just the best people in the world, man. Just fun people. It's all cool, all in their own life, and all in their own styles, and all in their own worlds, and like, it's just understanding like what I want. And that's a lot of this talk today. It's like understanding what I really want. And like I said, I want art, and I want companionship, and I want to help people, and I want to wear nice clothes every day. I want to look good every day. I want to be happy every day. I want to freely give people my time. I want to create stuff that helps people to become happy. I want to create stuff that helps people to be able to give themselves time and learn that they're freaking fire, dude. That they're just perfect. They just got to give themselves time, and they can be happy. They can walk out of hell. They can skip out of hell. They don't have to go back if they don't want to. They could live in peace. And you know, to me, like, honestly, like, I look at the world and I'm like, dude, you guys have money and all this stuff. Like, you don't even need to worry about money. Just for some people, and then some people, I'm like, you have family. You don't even need to worry about family. But it's like everyone has that thing that puts them in hell, that makes them worried, that makes them afraid. You know, and it's just like, I can help with both of those. I can't really help, I don't know. I can just boost you. I can work on you. I can help you see who you really are. You know, I can't, really, I don't know, I'm not going to tell you I'm the best, telling you how to make money, because I'm not, but I'm probably not the best at relationships, but I'm definitely giving myself time and learning it in school right now, and been in school for the last year and a half at how to love myself. I'm good at that, baby. I fixed that. How to be confident in myself, and how to find that I'm worthy, and that I am love, and that I deserve to be wealthy. I deserve to be healthy. I deserve to be abundant. I deserve to be impressive and magnificent, because I already all these things already from day one. As soon as you pop out the womb, you're those things. It's the world, man. It's the world that puts a dark cloud over you. It's the world that shatters your vision. It's the world that just puts that darkness on you. And darkness is not bad per se, but just so you can't see the light. So I'm just running around trying to spread light. Be the light. Be a light. Show you that there's another way. And there's a way that leads to something that's freaking better. And in that light and in that better, you're going to find out it's about balance. And it's okay to do the stuff that you do now. Just don't do it as much. It's okay to go out and have fun and party. Just don't do it every day. It's okay to do all this other stuff. It's fine. It's just you can't do it every day. Like, you can't sleep your life away. Because then what's the point? Because we're here to experience things. Experience love. Experience laugh. Experience pain. Experience joy. It's all about the experience. And every day, that's what I'm saying. Every day is so cool to me. Because it's like, who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Who knows who I'm going to see? Who knows who I'm going to talk to? Who knows who I'm going to hug? Who knows? It's all fun. It's all perfect. And it's all today. Tomorrow will be a new one. Who am I going to spend time with? Who am I going to talk to? What am I going to paint? Am I going to paint tomorrow? I'm going to start tearing down insulation off my walls and painting on them until I get new insulation. I got to get paint too. I'm running out of paint. But it's fun, man. It's so cool. And like I said, I'm super excited about the art show and stuff. I'm just trying to figure out the best place to do it and get everything ready. If I get all my paintings done tomorrow, I'm not going to frame them with nice frames yet. It just costs too much money. I'm just going to get them to they're in a frame so they're hard, and then go with that. And I'm probably going to try and sell as many of those as I can, and then as the future comes, I'll start framing them myself and all this other crap. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'll have some imagination and some dreams about what I need to do, and hopefully get some help on the best route to go. And just talk to people. I want to talk to professionals and stuff like that, and just kind of get their ideas and get their knowledge. I really need to get knowledge about it. Even though I like to do things my own way, I always have, always will. I need information. It's a new world for me. It's a new experience for me, and it's like I just need that information to help me through it. I'm willing to take help. I need help, and help is coming. Help is here, and I'm just excited, dude. I'm just excited about the future. I'm super excited about experience in life. And I know that sitting in my truck right now today, that's not going to be my life a week from now. It's not going to be my life 3 weeks from now. Who knows? Who knows where I'll be? Who knows who I'm with? Who knows what I'm seeing? Who knows what I'm hearing? I'm just excited about it. And it feels like summer. I don't know, dude. It's so cool. It's cool because now I'm kind of sitting in the dreamer state, which is cool. I had a buddy who said he was a dreamer. I'm like, yeah, you're a dreamer, man. That's cool, but you got to act too. And so it's that's where I'm trying to make sure that I'm acting, that I'm stepping into my dreams, and I'm doing everything I can do to make my dreams work. Everything I can do in the moment, whether it's me framing something, it's me talking to a gallery woman for an hour, whether it's me talking to artists, whether it's me talking to human beings that want and said that they'll allow me to have a show in their place. It's me just filling out what the best thing is for me to make my dreams a reality. And but I have to do the act. That's the point of all of this. Faith without works is dead. And it's the same with God or with the Creator. He's not going to do something for you. He will help you through it. It's you have to do the walking. You have to do the talking. You have to do the action. You can't sit in your bedroom and create stories and not do what it takes to make those stories come true. So that's kind of where I'm at in my life. It's just like, what do I want? And then how do I go get it? The nicest, the rightest, the best. Not infringing people's free will. Not manipulate, not trick. Not lie. But be honest and get what I want. And hopefully the universe will allow me to have it. And God will allow me to have it. If it's what I really want. And it's the best thing for me. That's it. That's why I kind of just leave it up to whatever. Because God will give me whatever I need and deserve. And He knows what's best for me. And maybe they're lessons. Maybe some stuff will be lessons. Maybe they're not meant for eternity. Maybe they're not meant forever. Maybe they're just meant for a time. And we'll see, man. We'll see. I'm just up for whatever, dude. Because it's all about experience. And it's all about like living in the moment and having fun in the moment. And just being okay and accepting whatever happens. It'll all work out in the end. It'll all work out in the end. This painting in here is big, dude. I don't even know how long it is. It's actually going to be a process because it's like, I talked to the gallery woman and it's either I can scan them and sell some digital ones, or maybe I should just go ahead and just sell what I got and then maybe only do a couple digital ones on a few of them. Maybe my summer ones. I may only do like 5 or 6 digitals, which will be like my summer ones. Definitely my summer ones. And then those are the most important ones for me. Like, they're the best ones anyways. And so maybe I'll just do that. Maybe I'll just do digital prints on the summer ones, and then maybe 1 or 2 more of the other ones, or maybe a couple more of the other good paintings, and all the rest I'll just sell, just to get money going and the money flowing, and just to be proud, actually, to sell something that you've made. I mean, I've sold a couple paintings, but to really just sell like good paintings, like, you know, and whatever. I got to do a lot of work. There's a lot of stuff I got to do, man. Because it's so much bigger than just a painting, though. It's all of it. It's the experience, it's the emotions, the energy that's in them. Like, that's why I can't wait till people can see them in person. Because that room is going to be filled with energy, dude. And wherever I have that place is going to freaking turn to gold. That's the point. Because everything I do touch turns to gold. Because everything I do is real. Everything I do is honest. Everything I do is me. And whatever I touch, it's all of me. And that's the point of me. Just to be. Just to be. And to be okay with just being. And whatever that is. It's not good. It's not bad. It just is. The best version of me. It's not on a rated scale. It just is. Because I can't compare myself to anybody else. Because I'm not anybody else. I'm me. I'm Cody. There's something in the water that made me go wild. Nothing in the world makes me smile like your smile. This song's so cool, man. And what's so cool is like giving each song its time to run through emotions, to run through my emotions, to run through my mind. It's so fire. It's so beautiful because it's like, and this is kind of a fantasy and it's kind of embarrassing, but this is kind of what it feels like. Having that person in your life, for me, it's like just it's always there. It's always in my ear. It's part of me, right? And it's like when you stop and when you're silent and you just listen to the person that's freaking just showing love and expressing, like that's what I feel like when you're with somebody else. And this is just with people in general. Like when I'm silent, it's almost like the action of being with another human being is music to me. And I'm just standing there in the moment. And everything that comes out of them, everything that is them, everything is music to my ears. Like it's just pure perfection. And I'm feeling it. And I'm loving it. And I want more of it. Like, yeah, like to me that's what it is. Trade one companion for another. But they're the same. The music, the vibration, they're eternal. I don't know, man, it's fire. It's fire, man. People are music to me. And everyone has a favorite song. Whatever, man. It's cool, man. I don't know, man. I'm getting hungry. Getting hungry. Get hungry. I need a haircut. I'm actually gonna grow it out pretty freaking long, to be honest with you. I'm probably gonna braid it again once it's real long. And get like a good. I don't know. I don't have a clue. I have no idea about it. Other than I got my hair braided once, twice. Like I just want it long and then get good braids in it and see if I like it. You know, because I'm just transitioning into the new me, man, to the new Cody, and it's like, it's so weird because it's like it's all about what I want. Like, what do I want to do? What do I want to be? What do I want to look like? How do I want to feel? It's super weird. It took me a year and a half or a year and whatever, 7 months to get here and be like, now what do you really want? You're wise enough. You're smart enough to make good decisions. You're good at understanding that sometimes you're actually better at picking now what you want and understanding that you really only want the best for yourself. And so you're picking wants that you know aren't negative to you. You're picking wants that you know that aren't gonna be super toxic or that you can handle. You're picking wants of things that you know you can handle, like maybe wanting money or whatever. Like, I know I can handle it now. I know I'm not gonna run around and just waste it. Like, you're looking at just because you gave yourself time and you learn. You lived in one world where you were just spending money, and you lived in the other world where you were having to save money, and in both of those worlds you were still happy and peace. So you're understanding that there's a balance in between, and you can have lavish things too. You just don't, but what's the point of having tons of lavish things? Well, when I walk into my bedroom, there's stuff in my bedroom that I haven't touched in a year. So I just need to get rid of them. There's tools and paint and stuff in my house that I haven't touched in years. Like, I just need to throw it away and get rid of it. Like, I don't need it. I don't need everything. I don't need all these things. And like, it's funny because like, I go to these people's, over this year and a half, I've gone to people's houses and helped them clean out stuff, And everyone's like, I gotta downsize. And it's like, yeah. Like, do you use this stuff? It's been in a box in your garage for a year and a half or 10 years. Like, throw it away. Don't hold on to it. And I'm kind of doing the same thing here. I know I got to start just getting rid of stuff. And that's a good point. I need to sell some stuff. I don't need it. I don't use it. It just sits there. It's just waste. It's free money to me. I mean, it's just sitting there. And this makes me. I'll have to do it tomorrow. I'll have to post some things to sell. And because what's the point? It's just sitting here. I don't need it. You know. That's good. That's why these talks are what they are. That's why these talks are important to me. Because they help me make decisions for my life, and they help me talk it out and listen and explain and pro and cons lists and give me more direction, new direction every day of what I need to be doing. So I'm not wasting time. That's what's cool about like dedicating like the last bit of my day to this. I'm getting so much from it. I'm getting to express myself in art. I'm getting to express myself in my truck talking, you know. And then I'm getting to put it online so people can hear it if they want to hear it, if they don't want to hear it, whatever. They can hear the crazy rants of Cody Cox, of Hoss 247. And maybe it just lets them know that they're not alone. They're not going through what they're going through alone. Some other people are going through it too. Other people's gone through it. Other people's made it through. Other people are still in it. Other people are just trying to figure this life out. And it's fun. And you can get to the point where you accept what it is. Which it is what it is. And whatever happens, happens. And be okay with that. And as soon as you're okay with that, nothing but peace. Nothing but peace. Because it will all work out in the end. It's beautiful. It's perfect. It's exactly the way it's supposed to be, otherwise it would be different. And that's life. That's life. But I don't know, man. Who knows? I'm probably gonna go fishing soon. I haven't been fishing in a long time, and my buddy's like, "When are you gonna go fishing?" He asked me again today. I was like, "Man, you know what? Just whenever, bro. We'll go. I need to go. I need to get out in that water. I need to cast a line. I need to just be." And honestly, the last couple of days I've thought about going, just get my kayak and just go, and which I could take the boat, but just get my kayak and go, and just spend time out there, and maybe even go at night, like maybe not paint, maybe just go and talk out there, just have my music in my ear, fishing and talk, and see what happens, you know, change it up a little bit. But who knows? I don't know, the start of this song freaks me out. It's so good. Life is fun. I may actually have a job I gotta do tomorrow. That just came to my head. I probably should. I should go run and do a job in the morning no matter what, to be honest with you. It will take me an hour and a half or something. I'll probably do that. Just to go do something, go work, and then come home, and then start doing my art framing. And life is cool, man. I'm excited about everything. I'm excited about the beginning. I was so happy to go to the restaurant today. Like I said, my favorite people are there. They're real cool. Who knows what will happen, man? Like I said, I keep thinking, like, just walk away from everything. And it looks like a really good decision to me. It looks like the best decision to me. To just honestly just sell everything I have. As far as like my mowers and stuff, dude, that will give me enough money. I don't have to do shit for a long time. Anyways, like that would solve a lot of the issues that I have. Well, if I just sold everything I have, dude, I would have a good chunk of change, and I could make some huge changes real quick. I could rent a space, and just really focus on art and building other content, and I want to have a podcast too. I want to talk to people. Yeah, but I think, yeah. So I gotta look into that. I may sell the majority of my stuff except one thing, and I don't know. I may sell that and just use the old. No, I'll keep my newest thing and sell the rest, and that will give me a decent amount. That'll give me a good start, and then I can kind of just go from there and see what I want to do. It'd be weird, man. It would be weird to get like all these tools out of my truck. Are you serious? That'd be crazy. I mean, since the day I got this truck, there's been tools in it. There's only been a couple of times when I had to take my truck to the shop when my truck was empty, and dude, it's so much lighter when I don't have 1,000 pounds of tools in here. Like I went to the dump and there was a box truck in front of me and I weighed more than he did. I was like, what the heck? So I don't know, man. Life is cool. Life is a journey. Life is fun. Every day is amazing and perfect. And I love humans. I love people. They make me smile. They make me laugh. I'm just ready for whatever happens, and just being patient. Time is on my side. Yeah, I mean, they got songs about it, and I know it. I feel it. I am it. This is me. This is me, Cody, man, just trying to figure it all out. I'm just trying to roll with the punches, roll with the water, flow down the river. Whatever happens tomorrow, whatever happens tonight, whatever happens, whatever, for the rest of eternity, it is what it is, and I'll face it when it comes. And I'll be in peace with the outcomes. I don't know, I'll holla. Love y'all. Peace.
Like summer. Oh, it feels like summer. Oh, it feels like summer. Live for the long nights, live for the good times, and I will meet you there. 'Cause now that winter's come and gone, I'm 17 again. My heart is beating stronger. Every time I think of you, oh, it's taking me back there. And it feels like summer. It feels like summer. Feels like summer. Good times, and I will meet you there. There was something in the water that made me go wild, made me go wild, made me go wild. There was nothing in the world making me smile like your smile, like your smile. We were standing on the edge with the sand under our feet. We felt like we made it. And now that winter's come and gone, I'm 17 again. My heart is beating stronger. think of you. It's taking me back there, taking me back there. And it feels like summer. And it feels like summer. Feels like summer. And it feels like summer. Something in your eyes that made me let go. Made me let go. Made me let go. We were sleeping in the backseat, talking to the moon. Had everything we needed. And now that winter's come and gone, I'm 17 again. My heart is beating stronger. Time I think of you, it's taking me back there, taking me back there. And it feels like summer. And it feels like summer. Oh, it feels like summer. Oh, it feels like summer. Live for the long nights, live for the good times, and I will meet you there. 'Cause now that winter's come and gone, I'm 17 again. My heart is beating stronger. Every time I think of you, oh, it's taking me back there, taking me back there. And it feels like summer. There was something in the water that made me go wild. Made me go wild. Made me go wild. There was nothing in the world making me smile like your smile, like your smile. We were standing on the edge with the sand under our feet. We felt like we made it. Winter's come and gone, I'm 17 again. My heart is beating stronger. And every time I think of you, it's taking me back there, taking me back there. And it feels like summer. And it feels like summer. Feels like summer. And it feels like summer. Oh, oh. There was something in your eyes that made me let go. Made me let go. Made me let go. We were sleeping in the backseat, talking to the moon. Had everything we needed. And now that winter's come and gone, I'm 17 again. My heart is beating stronger. And every time I think of you, it's taking me back there, taking me back there. And it feels like summer. And it feels like summer. Oh, it feels like summer. Oh, it feels like summer. Live for the good times, and I will meet you there. 'Cause now that winter's come and gone, I'm 17 again. My heart is beating stronger. Every time I think of you, oh, it's taking me back there, taking me back there. And it feels like summer. There was something in the water that made me go wild. Made me go wild. Made me go wild. There was nothing in the world making me smile like your smile, like your smile. We were standing on the edge with the sand under our feet. We felt like we made it. And now that winter's come and gone, I'm 17 again. My heart is beating stronger. And every time I think of you, it's taking me back there, taking me back there. And it feels like summer. And it feels like summer. Feels like summer. And it feels like summer. Oh, oh, oh. There was something in your eyes that made me let go. Made me let go. Made me let go. We were sleeping in the backseat, talking to the moon. Had everything we needed. And now that winter's come and gone, I'm 17 again. My heart is beating stronger. And every time I think of you, it's taking me back there, taking me back there. And it feels like summer. And it feels like summer. Oh, it feels like summer. Oh, it feels like summer. Live for the long nights, live for the good times. And I will need you there. 'Cause now that winter's come and gone, I'm 17 again. My heart is beating stronger. Every time I think of you, oh, it's taking me back there, taking me back there. And it feels like summer. There was something in the water that made me go wild. Made me go wild. Made me go wild. There was nothing in the world making me smile like your smile, like your smile. We were standing on the edge with the sand under our feet. We felt like we made it. And now that winter's come and gone, I'm 17 again. My heart is beating stronger. And every time I think of you, it's taking me back there, taking me back there. And it feels like summer. And it feels like summer. Feels like summer. And it feels like summer. Oh, oh, oh. There was something in your eyes that made me let go. Made me let go. Made me let go. We were sleeping in the backseat, talking to the moon. Had everything we needed. And now that winter's come and gone, I'm 17 again. My heart is beating stronger. And every time I think of you, it's taking me back there, taking me back there. And it feels like summer. And it feels like summer. Oh, it feels like summer. good times, and I will need you there. 'Cause now that winter's come and gone, I'm 17 again. My heart is beating stronger. Every time I think of you, oh, it's taking me back there, and it feels like summer. There was something in the water that made me go wild. Made me go wild. Made me go wild. There was nothing in the world making me smile like your smile, like your smile. We were standing on the edge with the sand under our feet. We felt like we made it. And now that winter's come and gone, I'm 17 again. My heart is beating stronger. And every time I think of you, it's taking me back there, taking me back there. And it feels like summer. And it feels like summer. Feels like summer. And it feels like summer. There was something in your eyes that made me let go. Made me let go. Made me let go. We were sleeping in the backseat, talking to the moon. Had everything we needed. And now that winter's come and gone, I'm 17 again. My heart is beating stronger. And every time I think of you, it's taking me back there, taking me back there. And it feels like summer. And it feels like summer. Oh, it feels like summer. Oh, it feels like summer. Live for the long nights, live for the good times, and I will need you there. 'Cause now that winter's come and gone, I'm 17 again. My heart is beating stronger. Every time I think of you, oh, it's taking me back there, taking me back there. And it feels like summer. There was something in the water that made me go wild. Made me go wild. Made me go wild. There was nothing in the world making me smile like your smile, like your smile. We were standing on the edge with the sand under our feet. We felt like we made it. And now that winter's come and gone, I'm 17 again. My heart is beating stronger. And every time I think of you, it's taking me back there, taking me back there. And it feels like summer. feels like summer. Feels like summer. And it feels like summer. Oh, oh, oh. There was something in your eyes that made me let go. Made me let go. Made me let go. We were sleeping in the backseat, talking to the moon. Had everything we needed. And now that winter's come and gone, I'm 17 again. My heart is beating stronger. And every time I think of you, it's taking me back there, taking me back there. And it feels like summer. And it feels like summer. Oh, it feels like summer. Oh, it feels like summer. Live for the long nights, live for the good times. And I will need you there. 'Cause now that winter's come and gone, I'm 17 again. My heart is beating stronger. Every time I think of you, oh, it's taking me back there, taking me back there. And it feels like summer. There was something in the water that made me go wild. Made me go wild. Made me go wild. There was nothing in the world making me smile like your smile, like your smile. We were standing on the edge with the sand under our feet. We felt like we made it. And now that winter's come and gone, I'm 17 again. My heart is beating stronger. And every time I think of you, it's taking me back there, taking me back there. And it feels like summer. And it feels like summer. Feels like summer. And it feels like summer. Oh, oh, oh. There was something in your eyes that made me let go. Made me let go. Made me let go. We were sleeping in the backseat, talking to the moon. Had everything we needed. And now that winter's come and gone, I'm 17 again. My heart is beating stronger. And every time I think of you, it's taking me back there, taking me back there. And it feels like summer. And it feels like summer. Oh, it feels like summer. Oh, it feels like summer. Live for the long nights, live for the good times. And I will need you there. 'Cause now that winter's come and gone, I'm 17 again. My heart is beating stronger. Every time I think of you, oh, it's taking me back there, taking me back there. And it feels like summer. There was something in the water that made me go wild. Made me go wild. Made me go wild. There was nothing in the world making me smile like your smile, like your smile. We were standing on the edge with the sand under our feet. We felt like we made it. And now that winter's come and gone, I'm 17 again. My heart is beating stronger. And every time I think of you, it's taking me back there, taking me back there. And it feels like summer. And it feels like summer. Feels like summer. And it feels like summer. Oh. There was something in your eyes that made me let go. Made me let go, made me let go. We were sleeping in the backseat, talking to the moon. Had everything we needed. And now that winter's come and gone, I'm 17 again. My heart is beating stronger. And every time I think of you, it's taking me back there, taking me back there. And it feels like summer. And it feels like summer. Oh, it feels like summer. Oh, it feels like summer. Live for the long nights, live for the good times. I will need you there. 'Cause now that winter's come and gone, I'm 17 again. My heart is beating stronger. Every time I think of you, oh, it's taking me back there, taking me back there. And it feels like summer.